So whenever you open Photoshop, something like this will appear. Okay, so let me tell you first what we're going to make, and then I'll tell you how to create an artboard. Okay, it's similar to XD. So this is the thing, basically the artboard that we're going to make. Okay, so poster for SpaceX, all right, and basically an astronaut hovering over Mars, and it's for company SpaceX. Okay, so let me close it and tell you how to open these things. And I hope you guys are ready with the assets as well. Okay, if someone is still left to download those, download the mountain asset, the astronaut one, the SpaceX logos and everything. Okay, it's provided in the drive link. Okay, we've shared it on Discord. So now whenever you open Photoshop, you get these some of, like, you may not be having these because these are some of the files that I have made. All right, you can go to create new over here. All right, so it will ask you the width and the height of the artboard that you wanted to make. Okay, so I'm setting the width to 1080 pixels. Okay, as well as height to 1080 pixels. Okay, so you can even choose other units, inches, centimeters, millimeters, but the like the default ones that we use in graphic design, that's called as pixels. Okay, the second thing is the resolution, like how many pixels you want in an inch. Okay, so for me, I'm setting it up to 72. I would like you to do it as well. All right, and the color mode to RGB color. This RGB color means red, green and blue color. There are even other color things, other color mode which are available. One of it is grayscale. So grayscale basically is when you want to make a poster that's black and white. RGB is red, green, blue. All right, and CMYK, cyan, magenta, yellow. Okay, and this one is used basically to for printing. All right, CMYK color mode. So we'll go for RGB because we are making a poster which will be for uh, digital use. Okay, so let's continue. I'll click on OK, and so I will get this artboard in square shape. So over here, I made this artboard. Okay, and as you can see on the left side, we have some tools. Okay, the first one is the move tool. The second one we called as a rectangular marquee tool. Third one is lasso tool. There's a magic wand tool. There are many tools which are available in this left side. Okay, similar to the layers panel that you had in Adobe XD and various tools that you had over there. The same thing goes for every Adobe software that you use. On the left side, you will always have these type of tools. Okay, now what I want you to do is go to this one, the gradient tool. Okay, now you can just click on this little triangle below this rectangle, or you can just simply right click on it. So pop-up will open and you will get three options. Okay, one of them is gradient tool, the other one is paint bucket tool, and one is 3D material draw tool. What we're going to choose is the paint bucket. Okay, so let's just select it, and the next thing is to change the color. Okay, this is the set foreground color option. Now it is set to some purple color. We have to change it. Okay, as you can see, let me show you the poster once. Just a second. This poster over here, there's some color which is black. Okay, for the space. So we'll go to this color, set foreground color. We'll click on it, and another dialog box will appear. Okay, and this is basically the color picker. All right, and I want you to take any shade that is between gray and black. All right, suppose I'm taking this color, 15 15 15. Okay, I will click on OK. Now you can see that I cannot fill it. Okay, I just filled it with the color. Okay, and so we have this grayish color. But what I want you to do is to take this color, this one. So I'll go to set foreground color again. I will get an eyedropper tool for picking the color. I will click on this and I'll get this color 17141B. Alright, all of you just copy this value, and I'll go to my post that I'm making. I'll fill the background with this color now. Okay, so it's like a bit purple and grayish color. Anyone having any doubt? Okay, Archana, let's continue then. So next step is to make this planet. Okay, you can see the this planet has some random patterns. How will you make it? That's a challenge that we have to do. All right. So let me tell you one thing. On the right side, you will have various properties and information over here. Okay, and there's even a layer panel over here. Okay, and if you have switch to some other tab like channels or paths or 3D, you can just click on this layers, all right, and you will be navigated to the layers panel. All right, for some of you people, I guess it will be like this, it will be like in small size. What I wanted to do is just drag this and it will expand. Okay, so this will show all the layers on which we are going to make our poster. The next thing is to make the planet. Now, how will you make the planet? I will go down over here. All right. It may be a rectangular tool for you here. All right. But you can just change it similarly like we did with the gradient. You can right click on it. Okay. And various options will appear. There's a rectangle, there's a rounded rectangle, there's an ellipse. All right. So first of all, I'll be choosing this ellipse tool. Okay. And now I'm changing the fill of it. The fill is basically the color of that ellipse that I'm going to make, and I will be changing it to white. All right, you can choose white color from over here. There's a wide range of colors which are available, and I'll be going with the white color over here. Okay, now by pressing shift on your keyboard, simultaneously just drag it to make a perfect circle from the ellipse. All right, and the fill will automatically go white. All right, so you can see it's in some other position. We don't want it, we want it to be center aligned. Okay, and down there. So what we're going to do is we'll be selecting the second tool from the top, which is the marquee tool. Okay, I'll be just dragging my cursor to make this dotted type of rectangle over the artboard. Okay, now it's done. I'll be going back to my move tool, which is the first tool, and I'll be selecting this option. Okay, now what this does is basically align horizontal centers. So horizontally it will align this ellipse in the center of the artboard. By clicking this, you can see the ellipse gets automatically aligned to the center of the artboard, that too horizontally. Now to undo this marquee, I will just go back to this tool, okay, and I will click anywhere on the artboard, outside the artboard, so that will undo it. So this is the ellipse that we got. Now what we have to do is we have to increase its size. To do that, I'll just click on this ellipse one in the layers panel. All right, and I'll be pressing Control T or Command T if you're using Mac. What it does is it opens a transform, like this is called as the free transformation of the layer. Okay, so it enables such options. By using these, okay, I can just enlarge the ellipse. All right, press shift on your keyboard and just drag your cursor to make it large. I'll just set it in the position like we did in the poster, and that will be, so that looks like a planet, basically the horizon of the planet. So this is it. So we got our planet. All right, the next thing is to add these type of effects on it. Okay.